So what's the Uditer S3 electric skateboard? That's coming right up. Hey guys, it's Rick from RunPlayBack. Today we're checking out the Uditer S3 electric skateboard, which is an affordable option for riders seeking a blend of cruising efficiency and carving performance. We'll go over the features, do a first ride, and let you know if the Uditer S3 is worth considering. So let's get to it. The Uditer S3 has a 38-inch deck crafted from 3 layers of bamboo and 2 layers of fiberglass, ensuring a balance between stability and comfort. The use of flexible trucks and bushings contributes to improved steering, adding a layer of responsiveness to the ride. However, some riders may find the flex a bit too soft, especially at higher speeds. The S3's 105 by 62mm grippy wheels offer commendable traction for cruising and carving. The 78A wheel durometer means a softer composition, which provides a smoother ride over various street terrain. This softer durometer, though perfect for comfort, may have a slight trade-off, as the wheels could be more susceptible to wear and tear over extended use. The S3's dual 600-watt hub motors propel the board to a top speed of 28 miles per hour, catering to experienced riders who are comfortable at higher speeds. But keep in mind that you'll need to adjust the trucks to avoid speed wobbles. The board is equipped with 2 48-volt 6.6 amp-hour swappable batteries, promising a maximum range of 35 miles at an average speed of 15 miles per hour. While the overall range is solid, the process of swapping batteries mid-ride may be a bit of a hassle because of the design. Since the battery leads stick out prominently, securing it into the board without pinching them is not exactly user-friendly. Alright, let's do a walkthrough of the Uditer S3, starting with the wheels. So the wheels measure 105 by 62 millimeters, and these are meant for cruising and carving. The 78A wheel durometer basically means a softer composition, so the lower the number, the softer the wheel. And these longboard wheels are used for a better grip on the road. Now let's take a look at the motors. So the S3 has dual 600-watt hub motors, so built right into the tire, as you can see. And these are pretty strong, so this should have some, pretty decent acceleration. You also get 2 42-volt swappable batteries, which gives you a range of up to 35 miles at an average speed of 15 miles per hour. So let me show you guys how this looks, removing the battery and installing it. All right, so the battery comes out like this. Just kind of squeeze the sides, pops out, and basically here you see the battery leads. They kind of stick out. It's a little bit awkward. Even though the cables are short, you still have to squeeze kind of this amount of wiring and the port inside of this little space over here on the battery. And sometimes that's not the easiest thing to do, especially when you're like in a rush and you don't want to pinch the cabling. So it's a little awkward. I don't know if there's like a better way to do this, but it's already kind of frustrating. Pushing it in like so. So you just got to put a little bit of force to make sure the batteries go in. So yeah, they're swappable, but doesn't seem like a really fast thing to do. I wish the design was more of just like kind of plug and play instead of having to like disconnect ports or have battery leads that can get pinched, but it is what it is. Also, the range depends on your weight and the terrain that you're tackling. Now, the specs say the S3 can achieve a top speed of 28 miles per hour, which is plenty for most riders who are using it to commute. It also has a maximum weight of 330 pounds, so that can handle a broad range of riders. So let's flip the deck the other way. So the deck measures at a size of 38 inches across here, and it's constructed with 3 layers of bamboo and 2 layers of fiberglass. So the total weight is about 18.3 pounds, which is relatively lightweight compared to most boards in this class. It also has decent trucks and bushings. Never really seen anything like these before. You can probably swap out the front truck and bushings if you want something that's more of a brand name. The Linyi electronic speed controller is supposedly okay. There's not a whole lot of information on the internet about this controller. I don't have too much experience with it, but we'll see what happens on the first ride. Also, charging the batteries takes about 4 hours, which is about right for the size of these batteries, but you want to make sure that these things are fully charged before you go out on a ride. You don't want to be stranded and have to like lug this thing back home. Now, the controller is a thumb control. It's not a pistol grip or a trigger, so that's just something that you want to get used to. You have 2 buttons over here and then a display. Pretty lightweight. You also have a charging port over here. It feels kind of flimsy. I don't know how durable it is. So you can see that the controller is connected. You have a couple of things over here. You have the signal, you have the battery, you have your miles per hour brake level, also your speed level. So let's see if we hit speed level 3. Okay, 4. So there's 4 levels of speed, and then brake level. Maybe there's a way to change the brakes, I don't know. So it looks like acceleration is pushing up with your thumb, and then braking, you push it down. So yeah, the responsiveness looks really good. Again, we'll have to put this thing on the road to actually know what it's like and to feel the controller tune, but that looks pretty strong in my opinion. So in terms of the design, the grip tape is okay. I think it's the lava design that we got. You have the logo in the center. I like the color of the tires. The urethane looks like it's clear, so you can actually see the motor right inside over there. It looks like this will be a lot of fun to carve. We haven't ridden an electric skateboard in a long time, so I think the primary use we would want for something like this is to actually film some stunt riding, or to actually use to film bikes. All right, we're gonna do a first ride with the Uditer S3. This is the first electric skateboard we've ridden in a couple of years. I might not look smooth on this board, so please give me some grace. Turn it on. It is at speed level 1. And there you go. All right, let's just try not to fall. All right, speed level 1. So steering feels pretty good. I think the bushings could be loosened up just a little bit. Okay, so I'm maxed out right now, speed level 1. A little bit of flex on the board, which is fine. Just gotta get used to the characteristics of this build. All right, I feel good. Let's bump it up to speed level 2. All right, that feels pretty good. All right, a little bit of brake as we go around this corner. I feel like I'm wobbling a little bit. I don't feel super comfortable, but that's just me having rusty legs on an electric skateboard. All right, so that felt pretty good. I'm braking, going easy on the brake. You know, you want to brace for it. I bet there's a way to loosen the brake up so it's not so abrupt. I like a soft brake. All right, so that was pretty strong. Let's try level 3 now. We're bracing for it. And here we go. Speed level 3. Whoa. Speed level 3 feels like the right setting for something like this. A little bit of some speed wobbles, but overall not bad. This feels a little too wobbly for me. I don't know. I'm not super comfortable yet. All right, speed level 4. There we go. And yeah, this is, oh God. Whoa, a little too wobbly. Yeah, that's pretty fast. Quick off-road test, and that actually feels pretty comfortable. I am on speed level 3, so not really doing much. It's been a while since I've tested a dual hub motor electric skateboard, so I am rusty. The technology has come such a long way. I know the builds are much bigger. There's a lot more all-terrain builds with full suspension, huge tires. If you're looking for something that's pretty powerful and doesn't cost a lot, the Uditer S3 is definitely a pretty good recommend.
Weighing in at 18.3 pounds, the board strikes a reasonable balance between sturdiness and portability. However, users seeking an ultralight option may find the weight to be slightly on the higher side, especially when considering the need to carry an extra battery for extended rides. The Linyi electronic speed controller is a basic controller, but it does have decent acceleration and braking, contributing to a more controlled riding experience. A 4-hour charge time for the batteries seems right for its size, but some riders might prefer a faster charging option, especially if they have limited time for recharging before rides. The electronic components, while generally reliable, could benefit from additional weatherproofing for increased durability. In fact, Uditer has a warning label on the battery advising not to ride the S3 in rain or wet conditions. Overall, the Uditer S3 electric skateboard offers a balanced combination of features for riders seeking a versatile commuting and recreational option. The 38-inch deck, flexible trucks, and grippy wheels provide a comfortable and enjoyable riding experience. The dual 600-watt hub motors deliver commendable speed and acceleration, and the swappable batteries contribute to an extended range. However, the process of battery replacement could be more user-friendly, and some riders may wish for improvements in terms of weight and weather resistance. The Uditer S3 is a decent, well-rounded budget electric skateboard that's worth considering.
If you want to dive into more EV tech tips, click the links on the side and remember to like and subscribe so we can help you find tech deals that fit your lifestyle. We'll see you guys in the next video.